we're going to be going to, we have Marge Winfan of the Art Barn program, and it's in Melbourne, Pennsylvania. And what she's going to do with us, she's going to give our kids opportunity to go out to a farm, see the animals, rip and run, play, be able to paint a horse, because that's so peaceful for the children to be able to just really paint the actual horse, and he just stands there with them the entire time. And then we do a little art piece. We have lunch. And then this year, we're taking the kids to the Barn Museum to really let them go to the museum, let them see what a museum is all about, let them get outside of the city and just be able to say, oh my God, you know, because children are creative. And it just
Are you telling me they paint a live horse?
Yeah, we've been, this is our third year going there, and they actually paint the horse, and he just stands there and
he stands for that
the entire time. Man, he just stands there, and they just paint him all kinds of colors.
I guess I'm too much of a city boy. I have not known about that.
I'm glad you asked, Steve, because I was thinking it was like a piece of paper. I never thought that they were actually painting. Yeah, I'm like, and he stands there and takes that, as you said.
Yes, and it's like they have different not storage set, but little sections where they have maybe like 8 to 10 horses there, and the children get a chance to go and visit them. They have a complete tour of the place. And this year I'm trying to be able to work it out where the kids can actually come out and actually learn how to go horseback riding. We did that one year. We have 4 kids, took them out there, and they were actually able to ride the horses. It was in October, so we're going to try to do that again this year. But yes, the horse just stands there, and they just paint him with all different colors, and he just comes and he just stands there. It's just so loving, and the kids have a great time because they're expecting him to react on a negative way, and he doesn't react. He just stands there, and they have their markers, and they just paint him all kinds of colors. It's a really peaceful time for the kids. It really is.
I just wonder if you have to train a horse to do that, just to stand there and be painted. And then do they wash the horse off when it's done? I mean, how does
yes, they do. They actually get a water hose and they just wash him down, and the paint just comes right on off.
And what is the age group? You said 6 to 56?
Beg your pardon?
6 to 56 children. Like, I'm 56.
Yeah, you sound like me and Susan, because we're amazed too.
Yeah, I'd like to paint a horse.
Yeah, he just wags that little tail, and they just do that thing. Long as they don't, we just make sure that they don't stand behind him. Absolutely. You know, because the kids are so excited. So we always try to stand behind him to make sure that the kids don't go to the back of the horse.
Right,
but you know, they have a designing good time on that horse. It's a great time.
That's about the only thing I know about horses. Don't stand behind it.
Yeah, don't stand behind it.
You know what, Steve? People can never say that they don't learn something here at Building Community. I mean, you know, how many people, and I want you to be honest if you're watching this, have ever heard of people painting a live horse? You know, raise your hand and admit that you're one of those who've never heard of such a thing in your life. You're not alone, because we've never heard of it either. Thank you.
Yeah,